What's up, everybody? This is my first new player guide, and today we're going to be discussing runes, mainly just how you get them and discussing how to unlock extra rune slots. Not going to really go in depth on what runes do or how they work specifically, but this is just a basic setup guide to getting runes in your rune page set up so you can start using them and following guides on classes and classes that I might release guides for. And we'll also go into a little bit about the skill tree and how that kind of ties into it. First of all, to access your rune page, you have to go to the Rune Master. The Rune Master is in your vault, and he's also in the Nexus. So your Rune Master will actually not have anything at all when you first start the game. Literally, it'll be completely empty, and all you'll have is this top row highlighted, and everything else will be grayed out. So specifically, the rune page can only take certain runes on the first 3 slots. The 4th slot can be any rune you want, but the first 3, they have to be each specific color to it. And the minor runes, they don't matter. The minor runes can go anywhere. You can put any minor rune in any slot. It doesn't matter where you put them. The big runes is what matters. The first slot can only take the orange runes. The second slot can only take the green runes. The third slot can only take the blue runes. And the last slot can actually take any color rune. So you can double up on 2 greens, 2 blues, or 2 oranges. You have that option. You also have the option of not taking a rune at all, so you can do whatever you want in that aspect. First of all, the minor runes, they're pretty simple. They give you 3 to each stat, and the HP and MP ones give you 30. These are all accessible from either buying them in the market, or you can do galaxies and get galactic node stones, or you can do going out in the realm and just getting a normal node stone. Now, there is a difference between galactic node stones and just the normal node stones. As you can see on this little photo I have here, you can actually tell that certain runes come from the galactic node stone and certain runes come from the normal node stones. It's pretty important to know. Now, personally, I bought the runes. It can take some time to get an actual node stone drop. In fact, they drop in a white bag, so whenever you see a white bag with a node stone in it, it can be kind of angering. But I will show you, first of all, the simplest way is to go through the market. So first of all, the mini runes, you just type in mini and you'll actually have them pop up all on the screen here. When you buy one, you never have to buy it again. That's the nice thing. If you die, you don't lose your runes. It's great. So you literally you spend it once and you never have to worry about it again. Now, as far as each individual row, when you first start the game, you'll notice that the first row is unlocked, but the second, third, and fourth, you have to do stuff to get it. And when you hover over it, it'll tell you what to do. But basically, the second rune slot requires you to get 800 base fame on any character. That's not death fame, that's base fame. So a live character fame, you have to get 800 base fame. The third slot, you have to actually go into a galaxy. To get to a galaxy, you can either summon your spaceship in your vault, and you can open a galaxy yourself once you have 500 fuel, which to obtain 500 fuel, you first have to either buy it from the Nexus, which is right up here. Get a fuel cartridge. There's also people that will host galaxies in the Nexus. Like, for example, we can see some people chatting in the Nexus as we speak. Like someone says, hosting G1, PM me. So there's people that will host tier 1 galaxies, which are the easiest. There's 4 tiers of galaxies, so tier 1 galaxy is the easiest, tier 4 is the hardest. But specifically, you have to get into a galaxy. You have to get a galactic essence. Now, the galactic essence is what you need to do. You actually need to consume the galactic essence to actually unlock the 3rd rune. Now, in order to consume galactic essences, you have to be 8/8 on that character. So the first 2 slots, you don't have to be 8/8 to get. But the 3rd and the 4th slot, you have to be 8/8 to actually unlock them. You don't have to be 8/8 to use runes. So once you actually get them all unlocked, you don't have to be 8/8 at all to use them. But you do have to get 8/8 to actually unlock the 3rd and 4th slot. The 4th slot is kind of like the 1st slot, but the 4th slot is you actually have to get 82 skill points on one character, which requires consuming 82 individual galactic essence from the galaxies. You have to get 82 out of 82 on your skill tree, and that just, again, it involves getting 82 essence. So as a quick recap, the first one's already unlocked. The second one requires 800 base fame. The third one requires consuming 1 galactic essence. Fourth one requires you to get 82 out of 82 on a character, which means consuming 82 essences on one character. That's 8/8. So pretty simple. As far as the runes go, like I said earlier, this isn't really a guide on what each rune does. This is just telling you guys how to set up your runes. And once you do that, you can start following my videos and guides on how to actually set up characters with runes and skill trees. That was pretty simple. Hopefully that was easy to follow along. Give me a comment if you have any questions, and I will see you guys in the next video.